My name's Diana, and this is the story of my first night as a wife, a night that changed my life forever. I was only 18, shy and innocent, knowing nothing about love or what it meant to share a life with a man. Our wedding day had been loud and bright, filled with smiles, blessings, and music. Everyone told me, tonight is special, Diana. Be ready for your husband. But how can any girl truly be ready for something she doesn't understand? When the guests left and the laughter faded, I walked into our bedroom. It was beautiful, white sheets, soft candles, flowers everywhere. The air smelled like roses, but I felt small and frightened. My hands were cold. My heart wouldn't stop racing. I wanted to cry. Then the door opened, and Kai my husband, stepped in. He looked tired, but his smile was warm, his eyes kind. He sat beside me quietly. He didn't touch me. He just looked at me with such gentleness that I began to breathe again. You're afraid, he said softly. It's okay. So am I. No one had ever spoken to me like that, with understanding instead of expectation. He took my hand, his touch calm and steady. We are married now, he said. But tonight isn't about rules. It's about trust. His words melted my fear. He asked before he kissed me. Even that small act, his waiting, his asking, made me feel safe. His kiss was soft, like a promise. For the first time, I felt what love could be: warm, patient, real. When fear returned, I pulled away, ashamed of my tears. But Kai only held me closer. Love is not a test, he whispered. We have all our lives together. We don't need to rush. That night wasn't about passion, it was about peace. He didn't take anything from me, he gave. He gave me safety, respect, and the freedom to feel. When morning came, I woke in his arms, wrapped in quiet joy. I wasn't just a bride anymore. I was a woman who was loved deeply, gently, completely. Days turned into weeks, and love became our rhythm. We laughed, cooked, and learned each other's ways. He was patient where I was unsure. I was soft where he was strong. We weren't perfect, but we grew together. Every day, he reminded me that love wasn't about control, it was about kindness, trust, and choice. Months later, as the sun set one evening, Kai told me he had been promoted. We would move to a bigger house, one with a garden and 3 bedrooms. One for us, he said, one for guests, and one for a baby. His eyes shone when he said it, and my heart filled with tears. That was the moment I knew, real love is not just found, it is built, slowly and gently, every single day. Now, years later, I still remember that first night, the trembling girl I was, and the man who turned fear into safety. Kai taught me that love is not about taking, it is about giving. It is patience, respect, and warmth. Every girl deserves that kind of love, the kind that makes you feel safe, cherished, and free to be yourself. Because real love doesn't begin with a kiss. It begins with kindness.